Coming up, a story that will touch your heart. Springdale School's elementary and junior high students partner together to use technology to create a life-changing moment for one special little girl. Plus, students at Hunt Elementary got up close and personal with exotic animals like bearded dragons and more.
I like the one that kind of looks like a cat because it was cute and it could go fast.
And did you know that you can learn art from the Springdale School's YouTube channel? We'll show you how to make giraffe art. All that and more on this winter edition of Springdale Today.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 12th episode of Springdale Today. I'm Diego Escobar.
And I'm Carter Hale.
Today's top story is a special story of our kids using technology and skills to make a direct impact on a little girl's life.
Students from Shaw Elementary and the Tyson School of Innovation partnered together to help a little girl named Gracie ride a bike. But this story isn't quite what you think.
Today we are at Shaw Elementary. We partnered with the East program at Shaw Elementary, and Shaw reached out to us, one of the fourth or fifth graders reached out to us to be able to create a 3D printed attachment for a first grader to be able to ride her bike.
We are going to kind of deliver the project we've been working on for a while. Basically it consists of, there's this little girl, her name is Gracie, she's 7 years old, and she's missing part of her arm from the elbow down. And so Gracie cannot safely ride her bike because she can't hold on to both handlebars and steer her bike. And so we were put up to the task to 3D model and 3D print a bike prosthetic so that she could steer.
It's just awesome that the community steps in to help a kid out, and also it makes me feel really good that these kids are doing good things for their peers. And I hope that this inspires them to go into professions where they can help people.
For a long time, she has been riding her bike without training wheels, and so we decided that we were gonna design her a 3D printed arm so she could ride her bike without training wheels. I like about it, because I'm not through with training wheels yet, but it's really cool because it has my name and it has colors on it.
I just think it's important for our community in Springdale as a whole to be able to see what these students are capable of. Now, this is obviously a 9th grade student that created this design, but it was the 5th graders and some of the 1st graders who even helped kind of get that design started. It's just a great opportunity for the kids to be able to work together, make that difference within the community, and hopefully everyone within the community can see that regardless how old you are, how young you are, how big you are, how small you are, you have an opportunity to make a difference within our community.
Gracie is a first grader at Shaw Elementary, and as you can see in the video, is now using her new bike to ride just about anywhere she wants.
Sticking with the Tyson School of Innovation, in the 2018-19 school year, they will open their doors for 6th and 7th graders. Here's the story. The Tyson School of Innovation in the Springdale schools now offers middle level courses. If you are entering 6th or 7th grade, you can enroll now at the School of Innovation. School of Innovation offers complete options for an advanced placement program. Students can take classes at an accelerated pace to complete high school with time for other opportunities. Students can attend high school and earn an associate's degree at the same time. At the School of Innovation, you can also earn certifications that are recognized in business and industry. In 7th grade, academic programs include STEM instruction in math and science, humanities instruction in English language, arts, and social studies, Spanish immersion for non-native speakers, Spanish for native speakers with culture and communication connection. Program of studies include East, engineering, robotics, drones, urban agriculture, medical arts, computer science, visual arts, and theater. If you're interested in applying to the School of Innovation, go to soi.sdel.org for more information and how to enroll. Now that the School of Innovation offers middle-level courses, it is much easier for students to start integrating into the school and get a head start in their desired programs.
Enrollment is now open for the Don Tyson School of Innovation Virtual Campus. Students can choose between traditional online experience or a new blended model, which gives access to the DTSOI campus during school hours.
The Don Tyson School of Innovation Virtual Campus is a new opportunity for grades 6 through 12 to receive a Springdale Schools education anytime, any place. With the blended model, virtual campus students have full access to the Don Tyson School of Innovation campus during school hours for electives, clubs, tutoring, and activities.
The virtual campus is my education on my time.
The Don Tyson School of Innovation Virtual Campus. Anytime, any place.
Diego, one thing that is really important to note is that students will be interacting with real Springdale school teachers and receiving the quality of education that Springdale is known for.
That's awesome. In Springdale, we pride ourselves in teaching the whole child. The whole child means not only they're preparing their minds, but their body as well. Here's a really cool story on a fun program called GoNoodle.
We all know that sitting still for too long is not good for any of our health, and that extends to our kids. And so we want to make sure that kids, even when it may not be a day where you get to have recess outside or when you are not able to get in as much movement during the day as you'd like to, GoNoodle helps provide those breaks throughout the school day between subjects, etc., to help kids really focus on the next task ahead of them and to kind of build in some time during those transitions where they can get up and get moving. So GoNoodle offers more than 300 videos that get kids during downtime, during indoor recess, other things like that. They can get up and jump up and get moving during their school day. It helps keep them more focused in class after they are able to kind of get some of that physical activity that we know that kids need to stay healthy and stay engaged in their work.
This is really a nationwide monitoring, if you will, of the activity of our children. And Arkansas as a state has really performed at a high level. More specifically, Springdale, Fayetteville, Rogers, the kids in these school districts are the leaders in our state.
Springdale, Fayetteville, and Rogers together we're the #1 ranked mid-sized city in the United States, and it's basically the number of minutes that kids have GoNoodled and divided by the number of elementary school kids in a certain area, and it's really exciting to see that the Springdale School District and other areas, other districts in the area are also getting up and moving during the day. So.
I think our kids are learning at a young age that being active throughout their life really leads to a quality of life that they might not have if they weren't active and making good decisions about their health. So all of this blends together, and the partnership, as I said, with the Arkansas Children's Hospital is helping bring more and more attention to this kind of wonderful initiative.
Hands down, the best part about watching that story was Dr. Rollins, our superintendent, dancing to GoNoodle.
No doubt. That just shows that everyone on every level of Springdale schools will go the extra mile for our students. Okay, Diego, I have a game for you. Guess what I'm talking about? It's a new game show produced by Springdale District Television. It will be released in March. It is a game where the contestants get clues and have to guess a word.
Is it Buzzword? Here's the promo.
This method of transportation delivers things in cars on tracks all around the country.
Railroads.
Monkeys love these. They're yellow.
Bananas.
You have to use this every morning on your teeth.
Toothbrush, toothpaste.
Yes. I wish I would have joined this form of corporation. I could have went to college for free.
Military?
The biggest thing at HAR-BER High School.
Buzzword will feature teams from all across the Springdale school system.
Don't forget to watch right now Game of Groans, a hilarious side-splitting comedy show featured on the Springdale Schools YouTube channel. After the break, we go to Hunt Elementary to see some exotic animals, and we visit Southwest Junior High to feature their band and learn about the difficult level of music they are learning.
Fast Lane Entertainment is a family-friendly establishment that provides 75,000 square feet of wow, with a state-of-the-art bowling alley, with arcade games, a 2-story laser tag arena, and spin zone bumper cars. with 10 party and conference rooms for birthdays and group events. Fastlane has everything you need for family-friendly fun. Find us on Facebook or FastlaneBowl.com.
She winked at me. Oh, straight face, man.
That's great.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Welcome back. Students from Hunt Elementary received a visit from some unusual guests. Barnhill Preserve visited from Louisiana and brought some cute and scary friends along with them. Here's the story.
Barnhill Preserves called the other day. They're a preservation from Louisiana, and they have wild animals for the kids to see. Most of them are babies. And so because that aligns with a lot of the things that we do in science, we went ahead and had them come this morning, and they've brought several animals with them. The kids are so excited.
Our biggest thing is the mobile crew program. We travel to schools all over the South. We go from Florida to El Paso, and we introduce students from all over to different animals. We travel about 6 to 7 animals. Today we have a Cape Genet, which kind of looks like a mix between a cheetah and a ferret. And then we have a ball python, a bearded dragon, a blue-tongued skink, and a two-toed sloth.
I saw it was like kind of like a cat, and it ate little tiny things like bugs. I liked the one that kind of looked like a cat because it was cute and it could go fast.
It is super cool. And a lot of our kids have never experienced this. Even the ones who have lots of experiences have never seen some of these types of animals up close.
I get to educate people about wildlife, which I'm very passionate about conservation. Most of the animals we travel with are not endangered, but we also get to teach about overpopulation and that kind of stuff. So to me, personally, it's to educate people about wildlife and conservation and the things that surround that.
Barnhill Preserve's free mobile program consists of one 45-minute oral presentation and offers students a unique experience to get up and close and personal with animals they have never seen before. Students participated by asking questions, getting involved in demonstrations, and responding to the speaker, making the program both educational and entertaining.
In Springdale schools, we strive to push students to excellence, and our band programs are a prime showcase. At Southwest Junior High, students are not only learning music, but life lessons as well.
Well, I like playing the music because it sounds super cool when we get it all put together, and being able to know that we were a part of that and we were a part of learning how to do it. It's a really big part of it. Just kind of pays off in the end.
60 band students from the 8th and 9th grade are selected to be a part of the Southwest Junior High Symphonic Band, where they get the chance to play harder level pieces to better prepare them for high school. Southwest Assistant Band Director Omar Alonso explains why it is important to challenge at a young age.
It's important to challenge them because they need to get better. It opens the door for them to venture out and be like, I didn't know I could do this on the instrument, or I could do that, or I mean, I didn't know I was capable of doing this and that. It just pushes them to the next level.
9th graders Fatima Cartangina, flute player, and Sarah Boyce on the French horn enjoy the band.
I've always wanted to play an instrument, and I play the flute because I thought it'd be pretty, and I just always wanted to do something musical. I think it's really fun to be able to push ourselves and see how far we can get and how good we can play.
Working on such high levels takes dedication and commitment from the whole band. Putting these kids to the test put them in a position to succeed.
Our grade 4 is called Inferno, and that one is a lot of work. It's got even more exposed individualized parts, tons more solos, tons more tuning things to work on. It's just more overall difficult.
For Springdale Today, I'm Logan Davis.
Check out the Springdale Schools YouTube channel and you can see hundreds of hours of fine arts performances featuring our band programs.
Coming up after the break, Carter, did you know that the Springdale Schools YouTube channel has an amazing art playlist that shows you step-by-step tutorials? We will feature one on giraffe art.
The Springdale Fire Department exists to enhance the quality of life in Springdale by minimizing the devastating effects of fire, medical emergencies, and natural and artificial disasters.
Do you value commitment, honor, integrity, loyalty, respect,
service? Then you should join the Springdale Fire Department.
I wondered why the baseball was getting bigger. Then it hit me.
Why does Snoop Dogg carry an umbrella? Or drizzle?
What do you do if you see a spaceman? Park your corner, man.
What do you call a bear without any teeth? A gummy bear.
That's pretty good.
Welcome back, everyone. The Springdale Schools YouTube channel has a long history of covering many different topics.
That's right, but one of our hidden gems is our art playlist. Here's a showcase on how you can create your own giraffe painting.
We are going to start in the middle, and we are going to draw a sideways oval. And then we're going to come straight up on the sides and draw 2 big circle eyes. Next, I'm going to connect down here on the side of my oval up to my eye, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go from the top of my eye upward with a curve and do the same thing on the other side. My giraffe antlers are just going to be 2 curvy rectangle shapes. I'm going to do a curved line and then another curved line to that point. Same thing on both sides. Straight down, maybe curve it a little at the bottom, and then I'm going to go to my other side. So I'm going to make these spots here on his neck, and then I'm going to go back and color those in. And then we're going to our giraffe.
Shout out to Shelly Harden and Carly Cartmill, who produced dozens and dozens of different types of art. We highly suggest you go check it out on our YouTube channel.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. Thank you for joining us on our 12th episode of Springdale Today. I'm Diego Escobar.
And I'm Carter Hale. Have a great weekend.
Goodbye, everyone.